Well, what do we have here? 146, you finally had your calf. Oh, hello. Welcome to the world. Hey, good Sunday morning, everybody. This is Organic Dairyman. Welcome to my channel today. Today is Sunday, December 22nd, the first day of winter, the shortest day of the year. And that also means 6 months from today will be the first day of winter, or first day of summer, I mean, which will be the longest day of the year. So that's something to look forward to from now on. From today, after today now, the days will start getting longer again. How neat is that? I'm looking forward to that. So, what do we got going on here today? Well, you just saw a little bit ago. We had a newborn calf. That one calf that we were waiting on finally calved. She had a bull calf, and I just plugged the tractors in. Probably don't have to, but it just makes them start up a little easier. It's probably, I don't know, maybe it's like 28 degrees out, so. But it is a beautiful, gorgeous Sunday day here, and we sometime here today too, we're supposed to home. Well, as far as we know, they're supposed to come and get those, some of those call cows that I mentioned in the last video. So anyways, I'm gonna work at measuring a few things out here, or doing some calf chores, and then we're gonna go milk, and we'll see what happens. I'll probably end up rolling this video maybe another 2 days or something, or another day, or however long. And no, I didn't send any traps in here yet. I gotta do that. You gotta get some traps set up to catch those rats or whatever it is that was digging back here, making this big mess. So we'll just see how things go around here today, and yeah, so. Well, there he is. His new home. His new home for a little while. So, yeah. I don't think you realize how heavy calves are until you carry one. They're very heavy. I don't know, 60 pounds, 60, 70 pounds. They're kind of heavy. Whew. Yeah, I just want a quick, excuse me, you gotta catch my breath. Address something. I always get people that always ask on and off when they see me take away the calf from the mother, and I know some people might have the impression that it's cruel to take away the calf from the mother as far as like a bonding thing. We've actually been doing this ever since I can remember. We've taken away the calf from the mom. I guess the way we do it, you know, usually like when people have, like farmers have stock cows, that you leave the calf with the cow, because stock cows, cattle, you're not milking them, and so you know, you're raising them to sell for meat eventually. Like with Holsteins, it's different. Like obviously the female calves, the heifer calves, they're gonna get milk someday. And this guy here, we're just gonna sell him to somebody that buys bull calves, because we have no need for him in the operation. But usually that's the reason why, is just because, yeah, we don't, you know, we need to harvest the milk from the cow and the calf. You know, we make sure the mom and the calf are well taken care of. The calf will get the mom's colostrum milk, so the antibodies will be passed on to this calf. Same with all these other calves, they have the same thing. And you know, but part of it is too, the milk cows, they give a lot of milk, and there's no way any of these calves could drink You know, if you got a cow that's milking 100 pounds or more per day, there's no way one calf can keep up on that milk. Not only that, this is something a nutritionist, he recommends too, not to do that. Some of it is too, it's these calves, they can get scours. They call it calf scours, which is kind of a form of diarrhea for the calves. They can die from it, because we always make sure the calves, when we feed them their milk, we give their milk to them at the same temperature as their body temperature is. So that way, if you do that, you have less of a chance of them getting calf scours. So that's kind of the reason why we do it, and it's just something we've always done. It's what a nutritionist recommends. Holsteins are different from stock cows, so you know, the calves eventually, even if you did have the calves on the cows, eventually they have to get weaned off cows. But you know, it really doesn't work, because right now we have the cows in the barn, and you can't have a bunch of calves running around in the barn sucking on their cows, and it just doesn't work that way. I know there's some people I've seen that do actually have their calves and the cows. I don't know how they do that. If they just, you know, when the cows, they get done milking, the calves run with the cows outside. You know, maybe they have that in their freestall barn. I don't know how they do it, but I do think you have more problems with that. That's my personal opinion. Maybe you don't, but this is the way we've done it. And like I say, eventually the calves are going to get weaned. Usually we wean them off of milk about 8 weeks. So at 8 weeks after they've been milked, or you know, if they were on the cow, they would get weaned anyway. So some people think, oh, it's too traumatic. It's not really traumatic on the calves. It's not traumatic on the cows. You know, I've never seen a cow that's had how do I want to say it? I've never seen a cow, I don't know, be super traumatic over the calf being taken away from the cow. I mean, the way we've done it, it works, and like I say, this is what our nutritionist recommends. So when we do this, we have the best in mind for the calf and for the cow. It's nothing that's mean or harmful. Both the cow and the calf are being well taken care of, and that's the important thing, that they're healthy, and they're healthy, I guess. That's it. So okay, so with milking, we got the fresh cow, or the new cow, the fresh cow milked, and the brother's gonna feed the calf, and I'm just getting going here with the feeding chores. The trucker called for those cattle. He's gonna be here around 5 o'clock, so we'll have to get those, all the cows up in where the dry cow shed is, where we usually load them out of. So it'll be nice to get rid of those cows. Like, there's one cow that she's only giving like 4 pounds of milk. She didn't get, we just couldn't get her bred back, and she's so far out there. And we wanted to sell her as organic because we want to get more money for her. So another cow she's basically a two titter. We found she's only got good milk out of 2 quarters. The other cow is the same way. She's got 2 quarters. They're good. 2 quarters are bad. The one cow that's giving 4 pounds of milk is definitely not paying for herself. And then we got that one open heifer. If we tried to breed her now, and she did settle, did become pregnant, she'd be just an elephant in the barn. When you breed them late, they get so big, you have problems with them. It's nice to breed them when they're a little bit younger. You don't have quite so many problems. So I'm gonna keep working at this, and we're gonna see how the rest of the day goes here. And I gotta go do something else here after a little while, and then get those calves or cattle loaded up. I need to shave again too. Whiskers grow so fast sometimes. Yep. There they go. Okay, guys. A little bit ago, we just the guy finally came. I had to go do something else earlier, and so I thought I had my camera set up to do a time-lapse video, and I was actually home at the time. I was just having a bite to eat, partially because we were kind of waiting for the guy to come. And anyways, he came, I don't know what it was, about 5:30, so I didn't catch him on the time lapse, because I wasn't a time lapse, it just that I was video recording, so I ended up with a whole hour and 20 minutes worth of video footage that I never caught the guy, the trucker, when he came. But anyways, I did get a short little video clip on my phone, so I'll do that. But anyways, I'm just weighing stuff out here because I didn't do the feeding. Anyways, that's something at church I had to go to earlier, so anyways, I gotta finish weighing out stuff, and I gotta finish loading up the feeder wagon here, and there's that cat there waiting for a mouse. It's sitting there patiently waiting. That Coke, I think it's Coke or Pepsi. I get those two cats confused. There's two of them sitting there waiting. You can't see. There he or she is. Anyways, I gotta keep weighing out. I'm weighing out soybean meal here, and then yep, and then I gotta finish loading up feeder wagons with cows, clean the mangers, feed in the barn, and it'll be done. I already had, like I say, something to eat because I was waiting, or as long as I was up in the house, I thought I'd just eat something. So that's that. Hey, good morning, everybody. It is another day. It is Monday, December 23rd. It's the day before the day that's before Christmas. Yeah, anyways, I'm getting this fox trap here. Well, I just got to plug in the tractor, but I want to get this trap set here to catch some of those rats in there, a rat. I think I got to get some pocket gopher trap, or I think we have some pocket gopher traps still here yet. I don't know. My one cousin's boy, he borrowed them, I think some last year, or was it the year before? So Nathan, if you're watching, we need those pocket gopher traps back that you borrowed from us. Yeah, so yeah, I hope I'm gonna catch that pesky little rat, or rats, since it's plural, could be more than one rat. But yeah, we used to have quite a problem with rats around here years ago. In the granary right there, we used to have a big, huge problem with rats. We had a deal where, I'll show you here in just a second. That's another little history tidbit about the farm. Right down there, we used to have an old chicken coop, and in between that chicken coop in that one building, that one red building right there, you can see that red building right there, there used to be a big junk pile in there, and the rats loved that junk pile. There was hundreds of rats in there, and this being the granary right here, they used to come in here. We used to store oats in here, if you didn't know that. We don't store oats in here obviously anymore, but we used to store oats in here. And the rats would come up from that, they'd come up from that junk pile. And of course, this, what was in here? It was food. There was food for the rats. So the rats came up here and they loved to eat the oats. And I used to set traps, like I don't know how many traps. I had one set up in this bin. I don't know, maybe I had some set over there too. And there was a certain spot where they would always run. And I bet you every day for like 3 months, 4 months, I caught a rat, at least 1 or 2 rats every day for like 3 months in this thing. It's just unbelievable. There was that many rats hiding in the junk pile. So back in, I think it was 1997, we took and dug a hole, knocked the chicken coop in, burnt it, and then knocked all that junk in that hole, buried it, took care of the rat, pretty much took care of the rat problem for the most part. You know, we got rid of a lot of the rats, so. So anyways, interesting story. But what are we gonna be doing here today? Today, we got a load of dry cow hay that's supposed to be coming here, I don't know, sometime, maybe early this afternoon here, so we gotta do that, but I'm just getting stuff weighed out here. I wanna get a trap set over there quick, and get this trap, and we'll see what happens here today. Other than the hay coming, that's pretty much the only big thing that I could think of. And so we just gotta milk the cows here, and well, see what happens here today. See what else happens. Hey, good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning, Colt. Good morning, Danny. Good morning, Charlotte. Good morning, Slip. Good morning, Stripes. Hey, cut it out there, 343. Yep, I'm gonna bet a cornstalk bale here. The brother's gonna finish up milking. He's just about done. And yeah, so I need to get this bedded because it's, you notice, it's a little messy in here. Should have did it yesterday, but didn't have time. But so I gotta get it bedded here today. And then I gotta keep moving here with the feeding chores because the guy that's bringing the hay, he's gonna be coming here sometime, I don't know, it could be early this afternoon, so I gotta keep working at that because we need the feeder wagon to feed, but we also need to unload the bales with. So I'm gonna set the camera up here and do a little time-lapse video of bedding out this bale here. And well, the dry cows should be happy now. If they could just go bathroom outside, then it wouldn't get so messy in it. I've tried to tell the dry cows to use the bathroom outside, but they won't listen. They won't listen. The IBA guy is hiding in his truck. The IBA guy is here, delivering some more supplies that we desperately need to milk our cows with. Yep, comes once a month and does that for us. Pretty nice guy. So I'm gonna go out and get the feeder wagon loaded for the cows, and start loading it for the animals because I'm gonna be ready for that hay when it comes. The hay is here, the dry cow hay is finally here. And they're gonna get it unloaded. get this chain replaced in the spreader. Oh, I was just getting a scoop of hay here so I could dump on the feeder wagon, and all of a sudden, this one and only hose that we have not replaced yet blew a hole in it somewhere, and yeah, I don't remember where it was. Right there. It's right there. I can't see it. There it is. Right there. Oh. Yeah. So it blew a hole in the hose. Oh, I couldn't say that. So my guess why it blew was because grabbing all those bales there with the grapple and everything, and it probably weakened it. But I don't know, this is the last of these hoses. All the other ones have been replaced on here, except for this one. And these were just, this bucket is not a Quaker bucket, if anybody knows. The loader's Quaker, but the bucket was made by a different company. And I don't like these hoses. I can't remember what the brand name of them was, but I don't like the brand of these hoses. Is it a Gateway hose? No, it's not a Gateway. No, it's not a Gateway. It says on there, oh, here we are. It's a Star something. Star something hose. This is, I can't see it. Star something. But anyways, yeah. And I guess while my brother, he was unloading that, I guess you saw my cousin came over here, and we were working on that manure spreader, trying to get that apron chain back in there. So anyways, I gotta go feed the dry cows, and then I'm gonna have to take the hose off, and we're gonna have to go to town and get a hose made up. It is, what time it is? Yeah, it's 4 o'clock, so I'll have to get that hose made up before I can finish loading up the feeder wagon. I guess it was better it broke before, you know, we got all that hay unloaded. Hello. Hello. Neighbors' dogs are running out in the road. Not a safe place for the dogs to be. Okay. Got the new hose on. Oh, I just gotta get a zip strip and put on here yet. A zip tie. Cable tie, whatever you call it. So that's done. And we did get the spreader. The spreader is all done here too. I'm just showing you this before it gets dark out, too dark to see. We got the apron chain all in here, and or my cousin and my brother finished it up actually. And my brother started working on this feed bunk here too. Got some new 2x12s, or is it 2x10s put on here, and yeah, So not done yet, but anyways, that's done. So I can go back to doing the feeding chores now. So I could say, or it's better today than to have that hose break than on a Christmas day. Otherwise, it wouldn't be very good. Oh, I gotta climb up there to set the silo unloader down. Oh yes, the good old silo loader dropped down again. Yep, that thing again. Well guys, it looks like we've reached the end of the video. So, yep, this is gonna be it for the video. We just gotta feed the cows. Some silage out in the barn here. I'm gonna quick go up and eat something and come back out and we're feeding the barn. But that's it for the video. So, yep, tomorrow's Christmas Eve. So I don't know if we'll be doing any more video or what will be happening as far as filming the next few days or whatever, but I probably won't see you till after Christmas. So anyways, since that's the case, I just want to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas and hope that you enjoy Christmas and spend time with your loved ones. And yeah, and other than that, that's it for today. So thanks for watching, guys. Please don't forget to check me out on Instagram and Twitter at Organic Dairyman. And please don't forget to hit that like button. And yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good night. Take care. And I'll see you guys probably sometime after Christmas. So I'll catch you later.